Look in the mirror, scream self-love. Look in the mirror, scream self-love. Self-love kill your demons. Self-love heal your heart. Self-love give you confidence. The confidence that you need. It kill you all your insecurities.
Hey yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Dr. Two Pins, one half of the Juice Crew, live and direct on the corner with my peoples, getting it in like we always do. Don't play no games. Anyway, today I want to talk to you some more about the book 21 Things I Learned from Malcolm. You feel me? We'll talk to you some more about this book. And what I want to talk about today in this book are some very interesting points I learned from Malcolm, just growing up, things that I thought of him as a person and as a man, the things that I recognize in him that really, help me just, mold myself into a better version of me. Dr. Two Things. Anyway, these 4 things. Number 1, reading. Number 2, education. Number 3, business. And number 4, economics. Yes, reading, education, business, economics. The reason I started off with reading, Malcolm loved reading, as do I. If I had my way, I would spend at least an hour or 2 a day reading, which I kind of do with all the writing I do. So I probably spend more than a lot of hours reading. Even so, it goes back to, I don't want to get on a tangent, but you get to do what you want to do even when you don't want to do. Sometimes I don't feel like doing all that reading when I'm doing the work with my clients and everything, but hey, I love the pay I get. So I read and I love it. So yeah, reading is a fundamental for unlocking your true potential. When you read and you know that this word, once you read a word and you understand what that word fully means, you understand how to use it in sentences. And you also understand when you're hearing it and you're able to use it to draw up context clues from text or conversations that you're having. It makes you feel good. So now I say education second, because without being able to read, you really can't educate yourself. You have to know how to read. So this is why I say education second is one of the second things I took from Malcolm. Be educated, because Brother Malcolm, he really believed in education. He knew that education is more than just learning something, or more importantly, getting a degree. And a lot of people had that misconception. I talk about this in my book, Black in Business, and the book Drew Brown's Guideline to Get Off the Sideline. And I talk about education. I talk about it being more than just getting a degree. It's about networking. I would say education is knowing how to use your soft skills more than anything. Knowing how to use your soft skills. And when we talk about going to college, and I'm a person who's been to college, bachelor's, master's, whatever. And one of the key things I took from that was the people you know. The degrees are fine, they're wonderful, they're amazing. It's a great accomplishment, but if you don't meet people in that process, they can put you in places to apply that degree in real world applications. It's useless. So I know a lot of people, hey, we can say what you want to say, but that's the game that we play. So that's why I say, education second. Now, when you educate yourself about different things, and eventually, especially if you go to college, you'll find yourself getting into some form of business. Business is more than just what you see on the front end. It has a back end as well, with a human resource office that has a variety of positions that people, can work in. Accounting, well, AI is kind of taking over that, but it's still, a room for people who are data analysis, things like that, dealing with fintech, so on and so forth. So you need to educate yourself on what type of role you can play in a business or build a business for yourself. How can you do that? You can't read. Yeah, I know. It's going to be hard. So economics. If anybody, it's a simple fundamental triple threat layup off the left hand off the right foot, right hand off the left foot, flick pass. Without the business, it's not going to be an economics. And what economics is it's a system of businesses that create a market. So I don't want to get too complex and go all over my business tangent. Just check out The Professional if you're looking for more content about my business information and insight. But when you're talking about just economics, Malcolm understood economics and how that helps build a community. I think in 2023, we definitely need to understand the way the community is, and understand that it's not just where you live it's also the people that you're connected to. Community has changed due to the technology and the way we can get things done. So I think it's important to not only be aware of that, but embrace that and look to engage in lucrative opportunities to build efficient economic system. This was Malcolm was about. He wasn't looking for the handouts. He wasn't looking to infiltrate, take. He's looking to build economic systems with people who would like to build with him. See, if you did it like that, it'd make a lot more sense. But, you know, hey, somebody's got to lose for somebody to win, right? Whatever, you know, but these are the 4 things that I really took away from Brother Malcolm just initially. And again, I know, you know, the big part about Brother Malcolm is his relationship and his, I mean, not only relationship, but his life as a member of the NOI. I have good friends, Brother Jallo, Brother Mario Jallo, Rio Jallo is a really good friend of mine, fraternity brother and all. So when it comes to, you know, his relationship and his involvement with the NOI, I make sure that I don't speak on that just out of respect for the organization, because I'm not well versed on the topic in that area. I'm just not. And, you know, you have to be, you know, I could study it if I wanted to, but probably not. I'm not going to lie, at least not right now. But I definitely just, you know, got my experience with Malcolm, just reading the autobiography and just really just seeing how he was about the business of the NOI. When he was on with them, he was about the business. So, you know, from that, his discipline and his structure in that, I took that and I kind of applied that to my life, and you can too, even if you're not a part of it. And like I said, you know, these are the guys I know they get a bad rep. I know some good guys from the NOI, and they don't try to make you join, press you to join anything like that. But what they always tell me is that, you know, just because you're not a part of it don't mean you can't move like with some sense, with some discipline, and with some structure. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has something for everybody that we all can learn from them. And I encourage you to, you know, join me against the war on illiteracy and stop being so illiterate if you are illiterate, and become a better reader to become a better person. I was to say, man, it's so funny because it's true. But nah, seriously though, let's get it together as people, you know, but these are the things that I took from Brother Malcolm that you can take too. While you're at it, you know, be on the lookout, check out the link, you know, 21 things I learned from Malcolm, you know what I mean? The kids book, you know, it's like, you know, get the combo, get the special while it still lasts. After this month, I don't know what we're gonna do something different. But yeah, I got some merch coming too. Got some clothes for the kids with the sight words that keep them always reading, because if you know, if you're illiterate, I already told you on the previous episode, bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? That's all it turned into. What you say? I'm gonna stop. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you watch this whole video, like, subscribe, share with your people. And until the next time, I'll be right here on the corner with my people doing what we do, you heard? Peace.
Everybody's reading.
Yes, they are.
Tell me what you're reading.
What you got there?
Everybody's reading today.
Turned up.
Everybody's reading.
Yes, they is.
Tell me what you're reading.
What you reading on?
Everybody's reading today.
Ooh. Let me tell you about reading.
Yeah, look in the mirror, scream self-love. Look in the mirror, scream self-love. Self-love kill your demons. Self-love heal your heart. Self-love give you confidence, the confidence that you need. It kill you all your insecurities. Self-love.